Most people will never live the life that they truly want, not because they can't, but because they miss their chance. Every day you stay stuck, distracted or comfortable is a day you could have spent creating something meaningful. The main problem that I keep mentioning in my videos is that many people chase things that look good on the surface. So what I mean by that is that many people will start a certain business model only because someone else told them that this is the most profitable business model right now. Or maybe you will hear that there is a new workout plan, and even though you don't really enjoy this type of exercise, you will still follow it only because someone will tell you that, this brings the most muscle growth. And I can't really blame you for that, because if you think about it, if you look at social media, then everyone is promoting their own stuff. If you look anywhere else, then you will always find someone else promoting their stuff. And no one really talks about what you want. Everyone just wants to promote their stuff. And I believe we got to a point in which social media convinced us that success looks in a certain way. But you need to have fancy cars, but you need to earn X amount of money every single month, and but you need to have this and this and that in order to be considered successful. But it's obviously fake, and it kind of forces you to start building a life based on someone else's blueprint, not yours. And so what happens is you are sacrificing fulfillment for the illusion of success. And as I already said, everyone is just promoting their own stuff, and I'm kind of doing it as well. But the thing is that many people on the internet, almost all of them, will promote their stuff, and they will not say a word about fulfillment. They will not tell you that if you follow their business, well, yes, you might end up being successful, you might end up earning a lot of money, but at the same time, you will certainly not end up feeling fulfilled if that is not something that aligns with your purpose, with your vision, with your values. And these people will not tell you about it because they either don't know about it themselves and they are truly depressed inside of their souls, or they do know about it but they just want to promote their stuff and make money off of you. But this is extremely dangerous, and my mission is to bring awareness to this topic. I want you to realize that if you keep chasing someone else's blueprint, someone else's business model, even if that is not really aligned with your values, with your purpose, with something that you are interested in, with your interests, then it is not different than working in 9 to 5. And whenever you see someone promoting their own business model, so for example this SMMA, growth operating, whatever is trendy right now, these people will tell you that, well, you need to do that if you want to be truly successful and if you want to be free. And especially if you want to avoid going to 9 to 5 and doing something that you don't really enjoy, that you don't really love, and working for someone else's dream. But at the same time, they do the same. Because following someone else's business model, even if you don't really enjoy it, even if that thing doesn't really bring you any fulfillment and meaning to your life, is no different than working in 9 to 5. In both scenarios, you are essentially working for someone else. And if you keep doing that, you will waste years working on things that you don't care about. You will never feel truly fulfilled. And one day, you will wake up and realize that you lived a life that wasn't yours. Again, I will repeat myself, but life is short. Every day you spend chasing the wrong things is a day you could have spent creating something meaningful. But the good news is that you can change it. You can approach it in a different way. But first you need to realize that fulfillment and living a fulfilling life, it doesn't really come from money or external success. It really comes from you and following your passion and your purpose in life. It comes from building a life that feels true to you and that reflects who you are. And right now I want to talk about the 4 steps that you can take if you want to start building such a life. The first step will be to reflect deeply on what you want. What do I genuinely enjoy? What makes me feel alive? What values do I want my life to reflect? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. You need to stop looking for external validation and start listening to your inner voice. Because I do believe that all the answers that you are looking for and that you need are already inside of you. You just need to discover them. Now, I believe this is a great time to mention that I have a free product which is called the Awakening Protocol, and it can help you massively with this thing. If you want, you can check it out. Link is in the description. And it will also help you with the second step, which is to define your vision. For that, you also need to forget what society tells you. Instead, think about what is the thing that brings you joy, fulfillment, and meaning. How would your perfect day look like in your perfect life? What would you be working on? Where would you live? You need to find answers to these questions. Because the thing is that maybe you don't want to be a millionaire. Maybe you don't need 10 different girlfriends. Maybe you don't need a Lambo. Maybe you don't need to show off. And maybe you won't. But you have to have it clear. Then the third step will be to define your life's project, which means finding the thing, finding the way of monetizing your purpose, essentially. Because you need to realize that if you are passionate about something, you can either help other people with that, or you can teach other people this thing. And those are two ways of monetizing yourself and turning yourself into a meaningful business. If you are teaching others how to do certain things, how to get to your level, or how to start, then you can monetize it, because you can first teach people how to start, and then you can sell paid courses on how to get to your level or how to achieve certain things. But if you are interested in something that you can turn into a service, then you should do that. So for example, if you are interested in cars, then you can probably help other people by fixing their cars. And that's also a service, right? And you can turn that into a business. And this is a meaningful business. Now, you can take inspiration from others, but always remember to adapt it to your own unique passion and skills and interests. And then the fourth step will be to ignore the noise. You need to stop looking at other people and their definition of success. You need to realize that you are following your own path. You are following your own definition of success. And you are following your own goals. So just focus on making progress, focus on developing yourself, focus on developing your skill and your passion, on diving deeper into it. Because once you get really good at it, then opportunities will start coming to your life automatically. And if you are able to take action on all of those 4 steps that I have mentioned in this video, then you will stop wasting your potential. You will actually start living the life that you want. Because as I said, right now you will not be following someone else's idea of success, someone else's blueprint. Right now you will develop your own blueprint. You will carve out your own plan, and you will follow your life's purpose. You will follow something that you genuinely see meaning in. I hope you found value in this video. If that is the case, you can like it, you can subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, check out the links in the description. Remember about the Awakening Protocol. And yeah, thank you for watching, and as always, keep pushing.